July 28th, 2018. Where does Bitcoin go from here? Everybody's looking for Bitcoin to hit $60,000 in the next run, but it may take it 8 to 12 months before that run really hits the top. The most important thing is to have a simple system that you can use to approach the markets so that you know when to buy, when to sell, and something that doesn't leave you sitting in front of the charts all the time, spending all of your time watching to see what the prices are doing. So it's very common and emotional to get involved with the 15-minute bars, but you can see here that it's extremely volatile, going up and down hundreds and hundreds of dollars in very short amount of time. And so to trade this way takes an enormous amount of time commitment to be there so that you can make trading decisions when the markets make a big move. One alternative that I really like to recommend is to zoom out and use nothing closer than the 12-hour bars. You can see here that I have a couple exponential moving averages that match with a basic price chart pattern, and they match very well. So we can see here when the prices come down to a bottom, we look for a W formation or a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation and confirm that with the crossover of these two moving averages. Then we can flip the chart upside down and look for a 1, 2, 3 top formation and confirm that with the alternate crossover of the moving averages. And so we can go long here, we can close our position and go short here. We can go long here, close our short position and go long here, and keep repeating the same pattern over and over again. And we can see that we've got months of time here, couple months of time before another trading decision has to be made. Once these moving averages cross over, it's time to take action, and it's also time to sit back and do nothing and to resist the urge of zooming into those 15-minute bars where this is where people get whipsawed. This is where people get really killed in the markets, is by trading so close to the markets. Now you can see down below the video here where we've got a note to see the new onefox.io. And on onefox.io you can do leverage trading. It's very much the same as onebroker.com, except that it's focused just on Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So if we go into the trading panel, we can see that we can trade Bitcoin at up to 10 times leverage, and we can also choose to trade Bitcoin Cash and trade that with up to 5 times leverage. So you can go long or short. Now if you combine this OneFox with the longer term trading strategy of looking at the 12-hour bars, so I look at the 3-month view of the charts, you can watch for the classical 1, 2, 3 bottom formation. When that breakout occurs at the same time this moving average crosses over, it's time to put on a trade. We can zoom back out and look at the 1-day bars as well, and it cleans up these trading signals even better, where when a crossover happens, it's time to take action and sit back and do nothing until that crossover happens again. And just ignore all the volatility. Then there's not much to do here. This is the only time this trading signal would have gotten you in and then right back out again. And so that's what you do. You follow the trading signals without worrying about what your opinions are, and certainly without zooming into the 15-minute bars. And you can see here that this trading system, where if you had went short here, it gives a lot of room for the market to do its thing before you close that short position. And so it's not going to maximize what you could possibly make by going short at the top and closing it at the very bottom. But it gives you a way to trade that takes up very little time. You can trade with a relaxed stance, and you can check into the charts 10 minutes a day at the most. And even that may be too much with this kind of trading system. You could go short here, and there's not much to do until you see these moving averages cross over again. Then you close your short position and you go long, and just give it time to do its thing. Instead of spending your own personal time, you take a position and then you let the market do its thing. So the big question everybody says is, where is Bitcoin going from here? What's it going to do next? And it's important not to get too worried about that, but take your position and then sit back and let the market do its thing, so that you let your money do the work for you rather than you spending all of your time working for the money. And the money is your boss that you are working for. It's not that you're working to earn money, but money has become your boss. And it shouldn't be that way. You should be the boss of money. You put it into a position and then leave the market to do its thing. So if you find this trading strategy interesting, if you'd like to know more about this longer term, less time involved philosophy of approaching the markets and investing, leave a comment or question below. I'd be happy to answer those questions and give you more of this perspective that is a very relaxed way of trading the markets, and it really actually works. Thanks again for tuning in. There will be more live streams coming up, and I look forward to chatting with you guys and having some question and answer periods going on. Thanks again. I'm very humbled to have your audience, and hopefully this is helpful for you.